Hey, what is up, my Squidbeans? Welcome back to the fucking channel. Cause man, it's been a long time. Fuck, it's been a long time, man. I haven't made a video in forever. Well, it feels like forever, but we're back, and so yeah, I turned up the gain a little bit, so it might sound really loud for you guys, but if you want to sound a little smart, you sound louder, right? You know what I'm saying? It makes sense in a way. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta understand the concept. But anyways, we're back. And I'll be saying another story from my middle school days. The great middle school stage where I was a fucking little bitch and a punk. I won't deny that shit. But anyways, so yeah, we're gonna jump straight into the story. This was kind of a long time ago. It was like my 7th grade year or something. No, it was my 8th grade year. It was actually the last year in my middle school years. But this was one of the crazier things we did. It was like pretty retarded and stupid, but I'll tell you how it all went down. How it all went down over here. So basically what happened was we had this plan where we were gonna jump this kid, and I know some people might be like, what the fuck is it? Why would you jump someone? And like, well, I mean, we just did it for fun. We didn't really think about it, but we were just like, you know what, we're gonna fuck this kid up, you know what I'm saying? So we're like, alright, I guess we're gonna do it. So we made this plan, right? Our school was set up in a weird way. Like, it was a court, like in the middle of like basically the whole school. There was it was just open, like there was no ceiling or nothing. It was just open. I guess it was kind of like, it was a courtyard basically, but like everyone like literally when you get out of your class and you look literally in the middle of the school, you can see everything. So we made this plan where, well, let me give you a little bit of background information. Before this, we started like pushing each other, like we would just do random stupid shit, like we really would. Oh my gosh, just thinking about it now. I remember we would throw each other in the, cause we had like bushes at our school, like big bushes. And we would just throw each other in them, and we would just basically just like be little fucking punks. That's all we were, really. We would just push each other and like just start fighting each other, just jump each other. It was really retarded. We're all like just doing it to each other though. Like it wasn't just like, we were all mad at each other. We like to do dumb shit. That's basically the best way to explain that. So at the time that was a thing. I don't know how that was a thing, but we just always like jump each other and push each other in the bushes and break bush. I mean, I remember just like doing the stupidest shit ever. But anyways, there was this kid, and I'm not gonna say his name just because I don't know if people would want me to say his name, but he was a big fat kid. I mean, he was like big, and he was big and just tall. Like he was like probably about 5'8". I don't know, probably 5'8", 5'9". He was probably taller. I mean, I'm just throwing the numbers out there to give you like a perspective, and he weighed about I would say at least 300 pounds. Well, for sure easily 200, or maybe 300, because I mean he was big. I remember we just call him a fat ass all the time, and everyone just like hated him and just made fun of him for some reason. But anyways, I have another story about this kid. Now I'm thinking about it, I just realized that right now. I have a dumb story about him. But anyways, so everyone hated him. I don't know what the hell. Like we would just mess with him too much. I don't know why he was even our friend. We just always mess with him. We would always tickle him and just do like the stupidest shit to him. But anyways, we had this plan because at the time we were jumping each other. So we had this plan that we were gonna jump me, but then I remember they're like, nah, let's do it to him. And like, all right, yeah, because I wanted to do it in front of everyone. And it was just like, well, they were like thinking like, who should we get? And then I was just like, what about him? And then he's like, oh yeah, let's do it. And then so yeah, the plan was that they were gonna pretend to jump me, and he was gonna run. Cause that's the thing. I remember he didn't like going with them at this time because he was scared of what they were gonna do to him. So we made this plan that we were gonna pretend to jump me, but then we're really like he gets closer, and then we're really gonna jump him. So it was all planned out. It was in a certain area of the school, and everything. It was all planned out. We had everyone that was gonna do it, and so yeah, it was a pretty good plan. I'm not gonna lie, but this is where it all went down. So right after class, I remember it was right after like 3rd period, and we all got out of class, and we all ran over there, and then we all met up like during like passing period. It's like where you go to your next class, like the time that you have, and we're all walking, and then he met up with us, and then he's pretending to start jumping me. I remember because they threw me on the foot, and that was it. Like they literally just threw me on the foot, and he started ready like, oh, let me get this nigga, and then like I get him, and then we all started jumping on him, and then we just started punching the shit out of him. I remember, and we were like on a hill, so they pushed him. And he went like rolling down the hill, and we all just started punching him and stuff. Oh my gosh, just like that shit, man. I remember I didn't do nothing. I literally just backed away, and I was like laughing my ass off though. And everyone and it was so funny because random people just came home and started beating him up with us. It was just, oh my gosh, dude. Just thinking about this, oh my gosh. And I remember my good friend, the one I talked about with the mariachi, I remember he wasn't there. And because he just got like, he got a ticket from doing that like a couple of like months ago, I think. But so yeah, we were like, you know, man, too bad he wasn't here. But anyways, we still did it. We're kicking this nigga's ass. I remember we're like beating, like everyone just punching him, like straight in his back and his fat. I mean, it was like really bad. But then so yeah, they're all punching him. Everyone, like it's about 7 good 8 people just punching him. And then we see the cops, and you know, I ran, I booked it. I remember I ran to my next class as fast as I ever did. And I just like would look back every once in a while, and I saw that everyone else started scrabbing, and then but they managed to get 3 people. I was like, oh fuck. But you know, at the time I was just like, I didn't do nothing, so I'm good. I should be good. And then so sure enough, about 10 minutes into my next class, they called me down to the office, and I'm like, oh damn, this might go bad. This might go south, you know, with the little birdies. But so, you know, they called me in there, and they're like, you know, you were there. And I was just like, nah, but I didn't do nothing. And then they were getting like, they were just asking like, do you know who did it? And I mean, I didn't want to be, you know, a rat, so I was just like, nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I was basically just like, you know, I'm not gonna like rat people out like that. I'm not gonna snitch on them, basically. So I was just like, no, I don't know who did it. I was just like, I don't know, but I didn't do nothing. That's all they said. Like, I don't know who did it, but I didn't do nothing. And then, you know, so like, they took us into the police office, and then they were giving us tickets. But luckily, I managed to get us out of it, to give me and my brother. Cause I was like, nah, we didn't do nothing. All I did was they just pretended but I just said this. I just said they threw me on the floor, and that was it. And they started jumping another kid, and then they were like, and then one of my good friends, he was my neighbor. I remember we were like really good friends at the time, which I still am good friends with his brother. But I think the one that was there with us at the time, he dropped out, I think. But I remember he was like, nah, they didn't do nothing. They were just there. And then they were like, and the cop like was like, all right, I believe you. And then she just like, all right, just go over there to the office. They're gonna talk to you. And I was like, yes, they didn't give me a ticket. I was like, just like, yes, they didn't give me a ticket out of all things. I remember thinking back on it. I was like, man, the ticket sounds kind of scary. Now it's just like, whatever, ticket. Like, but anyway, I just got a ticket like not even that long ago. But anyways, you know, so they let me go, let me and my brother go free, and some other kid. I remember this kid though, man. I saw him literally punching him. And so no. That's the thing. I wasn't saying like, oh, I wasn't like, oh, I wasn't even there. I was just like, yeah, I was just there, but I was just laughing with everyone else. And they were like, all right. And then they, you know, they let us go. But that kid, I literally saw him punching him. He's like, no, I swear I didn't punch him. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then so, you know, I was just like, whatever. I'm not gonna tell him, oh, he was punching him. You know what I mean? I'm not that kind of person to like do that to someone. But anyways, so, and then there was like about good 6 people that were punching him, like just straight punching him. Oh crap, like straight punching him. They let him go. They didn't even tell him nothing. They literally just talked to him for like 10 minutes, and they all let us go back to class. Pretty good, I remember. Oh my gosh, man, that was amazing. That was one of the most incredible, funniest things we ever did to that poor kid. That's not even the worst thing that they did to him. Like, I have like another story that's like so bad, dude. It's so disgusting then too. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, man. You know, that was just crazy thinking back on it. Just like all that happening, how we planned it, how it went down, how we got off like nothing. They let us go. Ah, good times. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more, and for sure more. And that'll be it for the Scoopy.